FCC net neutrality rules blocked in federal court. $730 million in broadband funding to be awarded in Texas. The FCC expands E-rate. Streaming providers set a new viewing record, and a new free ad-supported TV channel arrives just in time for the Olympics. Those stories and more on This Week in the Broadband Universe. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Craig Corbin. Pump the brakes on new net neutrality rules from the FCC. A ruling by the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Sixth Circuit in Cincinnati halts implementation of the new regulations until at least August the 5th. This came in response to legal challenges from national service providers such as AT&T, Verizon, Comcast, and Charter. The new FCC rules were scheduled to take effect July 22nd. Regulations keep broadband providers from blocking or throttling internet content. New legal challenges are expected to follow, and we'll keep you posted right here. Applications being accepted now by the Texas Broadband Development Office for upwards of $730 million in broadband funding. 24 counties across the Lone Star State targeted for broadband expansion, the two neediest counties in each of the state's 12 economic regions. Awardees will be required to provide symmetrical gigabit service unless impractical due to geography, topography, or excessive costs. In those cases, 100 megabits per second service would be required. Applications will be accepted through August the 26th. Projects must be completed by December 31st of 2026. Federal Communications Commission has approved expansion of E-rate to include funding for Wi-Fi hotspots, enabling schools to provide connectivity for students lacking internet access at home. The move should help offset the recent expiration of the Emergency Connectivity Fund created during the global pandemic. E-rate goes back to 1996 and a program to assist schools and libraries in purchasing telecom and internet services. The new expansion marks the first time E-rate will support connectivity for students at home. The FCC will also consider establishing a missing and endangered persons alert code as an update to emergency alert systems during their upcoming August Open Commission meeting. Also on the docket, a notice of proposed rulemaking to protect consumers from the abuse of AI in robocalls and robotexts. The meeting will take place August the 7th, beginning at 10:30 a.m. The largest global IT outage on record hit a number of industries, broadcast and telecommunications included. Sky News UK and Sky Sports News were taken off the air as a result of the CrowdStrike update incident. Australian broadcasters were among those affected, along with Virgin Media, British Telecom, and a host of others. And while the CrowdStrike incident was not a DDoS attack, a new security report shows that the telecommunications industry is experiencing the largest year-over-year rate of growth for dedicated denial-of-service attacks. According to Imperva, telecom saw an increase of 548% year-over-year during the first half of 2024. The financial industry still accounts for the highest percentage of DDoS attacks, with 24%, telecom 12.3% of all DDoS attacks. June brought yet another record for streaming, more than 40% of all TV viewing, that according to Nielsen's The Gauge. Cable dropped to 27.2%, broadcast fell to 20.5%. Among streaming services, Disney Plus grew by 14.8%, Tubi grew by 14.7%, Netflix just shy of 12% growth. On the TV rights front, incumbent NBA home Warner Bros. Discovery is now expected to submit a matching offer equal to Amazon's $1.8 billion deal. When official notice of the new deals arrives, Warner will have 5 days to match. And finally, with the Paris Olympics just days away, word of a new FAST, or free ad-supported streaming television channel, Team USA TV, has been launched in a joint effort by the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee, along with NBC Universal and FAST Studios. Team USA TV is available by way of Pluto TV, the Roku channel, Vizio, WatchFree Plus, LG channels, and Xumo Play. Launch on NBCU's Peacock any day now. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on This Week in the Broadband Universe.